I'm supposed to be, if my baby daddy see this video, I know that I'm supposed to be going to bed, like eating, going to bed, getting some rest because I've been working. I've been moving. I've been up since 7 o'clock this morning. I've been working. I literally just got off work from all day. And I literally was like, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna make me some turkey sausage, okay? And chill. And then I seen Baltimore, CBS in Baltimore. Y'all, I'm not, I need 30 minutes of your time. Get in here and like the video. We're not gonna be here long, but you know I'm not gonna let that y'all know me better than that, right? Y'all know me better than that. Hey girl, Monica. What's up, Monica? What's up, girl? I was gonna say, I would say happy Friday, but it's not a happy Friday, but it is. It is a happy Friday. Because I got time. So it is a happy Friday. I got about 20 minutes. And thank you, Ruby, for not making the video too long. Thank you for making it a little, thank you for that. Appreciate it. We're about to go ahead and get into it. So if you're not in here, you might want to hurry up and get on in here. Look at the title, okay? If you haven't seen Ruby's video, there's an update. And I want to call out CBS. Thank you, Krishan, because we need to write Baltimore CBS every day and ask them why they didn't ask her about this man, why they didn't ask her about Ronnie, why they didn't do a side by side of the baby. This is journalism, sir. You didn't ask the right questions. You're her father's friend, aren't you? You're her daddy's friend, aren't you? I am so glad that Ronnie told us the story about how her daddy got the news to come cover her in Tuskegee many years ago. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember? Give me a minute. Let me close the door. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Give me a second. Little baby's up there on the TV in the front. Little baby's on the TV in the front. Are you here? We're not going to be here long, ladies. So come on in. Do y'all remember? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. I'm not going to be here long. I haven't ate all day, y'all, because I'm on the street. I don't want to eat nothing but birds and fish. And they had beef at the hospital. And I don't want to eat beef. So I didn't eat nothing all day. Hey. So let me just show y'all the video. Hold on. Y'all gonna be mad for the people that's creeping in here slow. Y'all gonna be mad because we ain't gonna be here long. So y'all gonna kind of be mad at us a little bit. Because we ain't only gonna be in here for about 30 minutes. So you might want to just get on in here, girl. Just get on in here, girl. All right, let me pull the video up. Shout out to Ruby Kai. Love you, girl. Fake fight. Let's do this one. This is the video. This was the 30-minute video. We didn't even get to this video. But now we just gonna go ahead and go to the latest video that Ruby posted. This is the one.
Girl, I said, what in the...
Before we find out what Ruby said, let's just look at this picture. Get in here, girl. Come here real quick, girl. Hurry up. Like the video. Like me up. Hype me up, man. I'm not even supposed to be live right now. Okay? I'm not even supposed to be live right now, y'all. Y'all just don't get it. I'm really not supposed to be live right now. But I saw this, and all I could think about was Ronnie. All I could think about was the fact that family, his family gotta watch the news, talk to Krishan about this bubblegum bull crap, and they don't cover what happened to her child. They don't cover what happened to Ronnie. Please, y'all. Please. I'm finna look it up. I need my moderator. Send me the information for CBS Baltimore so that we can write them. Please. Please do it. Please. Because we need to. They need to change.org too. Sean, they need to change.org too, CBS. This is ridiculous. Did you see Ronnie Mama behind the mic? Did they go to Ronnie Mama house and interview her about what happened to her son? You know he's not a nobody, right? You know that he is very popular in Baltimore, right? He is credited as a rapper. Y'all do know that, right? Like when rappers, like if they were to say Ronnie's name, they would call him a rapper. Y'all do know that, right? He wouldn't just be some guy in Baltimore that was gunned down. He would be a rapper. There was articles done about him. He was featured on Top Flight TV. He has credible videos and streams. He is credited as a rapper. I don't care whether she like it or not. So why are we not getting coverage? This is why I have not removed this. It just don't feel right. I'm not ready to remove it yet. Y'all, CBS went and talked to Krishan and they asked her about everything except for her baby and Ronnie. What the? We know who's behind this, don't we? Do y'all remember when Ronnie told us that story in the car? Do y'all remember when Ronnie told us about how he was at Tasiki house with Krishan, and he know that Sean Malone is Tasiki and Krishan daddy because Sean Malone had sent the news to talk to Krishan and Tasiki. Please tell me y'all remember Ronnie saying that in the car. If y'all don't, we're going to look at it tomorrow because I don't have time to look at it tonight. You know what? That's a shame. If it was off limits and they actually went with that, that's a shame, y'all. This man, from now on, I want to know who the people. Is this man a Moor? Do I see a Moor? Is that a Moor in that picture right there? Is that a Moorish hat right there that he has on his head? Is that a Moor? Is that a Moor in this video? That looks like somebody from... Is that a Moor? I need to get a closer picture of this. Hold up. What is that he has on his head right there? What is that? Is that a Who Are the Moors right here on the screen? Next to this woman who's plotted on a man's life and had another black man unalive? Is that a Moor in this video? Do he not know who she is? I don't think y'all even get what I'm saying right now. But I am just flabbergasted. Y'all ready to watch it? Are we at 25 likes real quick? Can we at least get to 25 likes? I have been working all day long. I worked 13 hours today. I am tired, but I am on here for Ronnie. I am on here for Junior. Do me a favor and like the video, please. I haven't even eaten anything yet. Please do me a big solid and like the video. Thank you, Tara. CBS News bullcrap. Oh, that's so great. Thank you, Darren. Thank you for being here, my sister. Love you, girl. Thank you so much for being here. Y'all ready for this? Y'all let me know when we get to 25 likes, man. I'm ready to talk, man. People taking too long to like the video. Golly. Dang. I'm finna go finish watching Little Baby and making my sausages. I'm finna go finish watching Little Baby and making my sausages, man. Unpack that for me. Tell me how Sean Davy Way is the reason they interview her. I do want to know why. Because maybe they asked her, did they ask her about it? And I just don't know. Because I was thinking that I hope that Sean Davy Way like see this and like do a change.org for CBS Baltimore. That's what I was hoping. I'm hoping that we all of us can write in to CBS Baltimore. I'm hoping that the day of the fight, you hear what I'm saying? There's a date. There's a date. Boots on the ground types. You feel me? But no, I don't encourage anybody to do that. There's a nut running around Baltimore unaliving fathers. Please don't do that. There's a nut in Baltimore unaliving good fathers for women. You don't get no more pussy than that. You unaliving good fathers for women. Quell, you going down in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I can't say none of them words I just said. Use your imagination. You going down in the Hall of Fame for what you did. And now you regret it and you hate me because I made you realize that you were dead wrong in what you did to Ronnie. Now, Quell, you, of all people, you know what you did. You know what Krishan did. You know what Krishan said to you. How can you watch her do this interview and your stomach not turn? How can you watch her do this interview and you not throw up? Can you do one thing right for Ronnie before you go to jail? Can you do one thing showing that you are really sorry? Can you do one thing right? Can you just boop, drop a dime on her real quick, right? Quell, drop a dime on her. Like this is crazy what we about to watch. Y'all know that, right? Are we at 25 likes yet? People in here ain't family. Come out the bushes, please, y'all, and hit the motherfucking like button. You know what, sis? You know what? I'ma do it for us. You feel me? I'ma do it for us. I ain't even worried about the likes today. You know what? If they don't love us, they ain't gotta love us. We in here. I see Vera in here. I see you in here. You feel me? I see who up in here. I see Mommy Doe up in here. I see Mommy Doe up in here. I'm convinced it's it to be charged in the bushes, not like in the video every time. Don't worry about it, Mommy Doe. It's cool. It's cool. This for us. We ain't even gonna be worried about the likes. We ain't even gonna be worried about it. Let's get on to this video. I want y'all to see why I'm so outraged and what made me decide to go live right now, even though I ain't even ate nothing yet.
Public redemption and career revival do we have going on here? Child, they got the news station down there talking to Christian.
Is that your uncle? Is that your Uncle Billy? Is that your Uncle Tom? Is that your Uncle Tommy or Thomas? Is that your uncle? Is that your uncle? Give me an Italian name, y'all. Give me an Italian name. Is that your Uncle Vinny? You know, Cardi B said you a meatball. You an Italian meatball. Your daddy is Italian. She said you shaped like a white man. Cardi B said that. Cardi B said you shaped like a white man, girl. What you gonna do about that? Okay, y'all. Is this her uncle? That's cool. 23. That's cool, sis. Thank you for keeping up. Thank you. And anybody who do like this, you really family, and thank you for that. We ain't gonna squeeze them out of the other 8 haters. You know that's the sisters. Listen, let me tell you something. China, like the damn video. She ain't gonna know you liked it. Tessa, yum 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 yum. She ain't gonna know you liked it. Tessa, gonna hit the like button. Damn, Serene, eat them up. She ain't gonna know you like the video, girl. Hit the like button. Damn. How many likes we at? Chastity. Now you know she ain't gonna know. Hit the like button, girl. Dang. Hit the like button. I ain't gonna tell nobody. I would never do that. Y'all. Shout out to Reem, China, Chastity. Okay? Chessa. Y'all like the video. Yum, 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 yum. I'm about to eat them up. Y'all know I'm about to eat her up. Y'all know she wrong. Especially for what she about to say about Junior that y'all about to hear. Yeah. At least one person did it. Let's go. One of them did it.
Got the old white man with CBS. Child, what y'all talking about?
From being jumped in Compton to now signing a pro contract to fighting in Atlantic City. What a journey.
Oh, the fight is in Atlantic City? Okay. Okay. Let's listen to what he said again.
Compton to now signing a pro contract to fighting in Atlantic.
Got the old white man with CBS. Child, what y'all talking about?
From being jumped in Compton to now signing a pro contract to fighting in Atlantic City. What a.
From being jumped in Compton to now signing a pro contract and fighting in Atlantic City. This is definitely one of your family members. I can't even take this seriously. Did y'all hear what this man just said? CBS, is this the real CBS or is this Krishan BS station? I don't know. Is this Krishan BS? Krishan bullshit Baltimore? That's Uncle Bob, girl. Oh my God, y'all. I got an Uncle Bob in New York, bro. The first time I ever went to New York, right? My grandma said, "Come on, Alex, Vivi, we going to see your Uncle Bob." Oh my God, I actually really got an Uncle Bob. He black though. He ain't no white man. He a black man. He black. Okay. I told y'all I ain't never met nobody in my family that wasn't black or Indian. Okay. And I'm talking about the over here Indian. Okay. My Uncle Bob was still black. Okay. But yeah. Uncle Hank. Uncle Hank. That's it, girl. That's it, girl. Uncle Hank, girl. Uncle Hank. Let's see what Uncle Hank talking about on the Krishan bullshit station. Let's see what Uncle Hank talking about, girl. That was a good one. I like that. I like that, girl. I like that. We interrupt this program with some real ish. What you say, Uncle Hank?
Journey.
I left without a scratch.
You're
And with
showing
all my
rough.
chains, yeah.
But I mean, you're a gospel singer.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to fight for your life and defend yourself. So I wasn't going to lose my life, so I had to get to my car.
Child, who set this up?
Did he say that you're a classical singer? Did he say that? I can't hear. Did he say, Uncle Jerry? Y'all, yes. Yes, yes. Oh, he said a gospel singer. Oh my God. I said a classical singer. He said that. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. The recessionista 6271. The recessionista. I think I like that, girl. What you got going over there on your channel? Are you showing us how to keep it fly even in the recession? Are you giving us some good tips? What you got going on over there, recessionista? Because I like that. That means what you got though. You know how to get the good fashion for a budget. What's going on? Tell us what it's about over there. Because I know with a name like that, you got to have some content over there now. The recessionista, that's giving. That's giving in 2026, February. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm dead serious about that. I really do. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Give me some, girl. Come back when we got more time, because I ain't got long, so I can't, you know what I'm saying? But come back when we got time, girl. I gotta really get off in this, girl. It's real quick. But I want to talk more. Okay, thank y'all for 32 likes. Thank y'all. At least we got 32 real niggas up in here, man. Real niggas over here, baby. Real niggas over here. Ain't nothing but them real niggas over here, baby. Ain't nothing but them real niggas over here, baby. Rest in peace to Rich Homie.
Did you do this? Girl, you on your job. She got the news down there. They done switched the whole story up.
And that's the real CBS, y'all. Because he can't wear that jacket. This says CBS News, Baltimore, WJZ. Lord.
She almost lost her life in Compton. She's a gospel singer. You should have told him the part about your baby daddy. It really blew his mind.
Yeah.
That's a tough beginning to.
And that's how I know. That's how I know I love Ruby Kai. Because that is exactly what I was thinking. See, Ruby gonna put she gonna put satire and a comedic twist on it, and I love that. But don't get it fucked up. Ruby is over there mad like us. Ruby over there like, for real, y'all gonna do an interview and what happened to Ronnie? After what happened to Ronnie, y'all ain't gonna ask her nothing about. Don't get it fucked up. Ruby don't say it like that, which I love, but don't think that she ain't just as like we is. She ain't ready to step about Ronnie too, because she is. Because she just said it. Don't tell him about your baby daddy. You'll really blow his mind. That was bars on bars on bars. Double entendres. All that. Go ahead on, Ruby. You got it.
Oh, that's nothing, sir. Just wait till she get to the part about how she grew up homeless and her baby daddy was beating her body when she was pregnant.
Crazy, yes.
You gonna really feel sorry for her then.
Handle your business, and I respect that.
And I wanted to change it into something positive.
Holy Hands, the rebrand, redemption, and revival of Krishan. After fighting a spiritual warfare and her baby daddy.
You see the fake tears coming? She literally looks like a pig. She looked like she smelled like pork. And I don't like pork anymore. I don't eat pork. She's sitting over there with a moor looking like a whole pig. Ugh.
Daddy, Krishan Holy Hands Malone will enter the boxing ring for the fight of her life and her career. Many wonder what will happen inside that boxing ring. Will Krishan pray over her?
Hold on, Ruby. Give me 1 second for the girls, Ruby. 1 second, because I see some of the girls. Yeah, it was definitely a slow news day over there at CBS, wasn't it? It was real slow, girl. Yes, girl. It was CBS News, girl. I can't believe it, y'all. They a bunch of doo-doo. Yes, ma'am. They a bunch of boo-boo. They are. She do look like a demon. A pork demon. Swollen feet and legs, girl. Give it up, girl. Give it up. Give it up, y'all. All y'all, give it up. Don't give it up. Give it up, sis. She deserves it. Yes, girl. But y'all, look at the man. Do y'all know what the Moors community is? I know, like, especially if you from up north, you know what the Moors are. 5% nation. Some people will call them Hotep. But when I see that hat like that, I think of Moors. Okay? And they are very respected, very honorable men. So I just don't understand. She unalived a black man for trying to be in his son's life who is disabled. I don't understand how any man of honor, including her trainer, can be near her. If you live in Baltimore or like, oh my God, y'all, I really want to speak to her trainer. I really want to speak to WAC 100 ex-girl, ex-wife, because I want to know how the men that are around her, how they feel when they find out about Ronnie. I want to know what their reactions are. Because as a man, there is oh my God, not just as a man, as a black man. As a black man, how can you support her in any way, knowing, I don't care if you don't even have all the proof. As a man, as a black man, you should want to be slow to even get involved with that, because it's more proof showing that she had something to do with it than her not having something to do with it. Just like it's more proof showing that she's the reason why Junior has cerebral palsy. By the way, now that we have been showing Krishan how to help organize his movements, well, I shouldn't say Krishan, more so her sisters and her pastor, people who are actually working with Junior, because she is not. When Junior starts improving, do not think it's her. She does not have the type of patience for Junior. And she showed y'all that when she was giving birth to him, and she said, I had something to do tonight. She does not have 1 second for Junior. So when he does start improving, because of our videos, I don't give a what nobody say. Look at the time frame. Go look when I started putting these videos out, showing how amazing of a mother that Sweet Ma is. Now Krishan ain't embarrassed about her baby no more. Because she see, oh, wait, I want people to praise me. Like, no, you are not Sweet Ma. You didn't handle your situation the way that she did. So now don't be trying to make it seem like you proud of your baby because I showed you Sweet Mom and how good she is with her baby. You probably done went over there and stalked her page. And you saw my nephew, a miracle, aka his real name is actually Amir. You saw my beautiful nephew, and you started getting ideas like, "Oh, now you're gonna be proud of Junior." Man, please, man, you are not Sweet Mom, girl. You already showed us you didn't care about your baby. You don't care about him. You didn't want him. You don't want him. She never looked at her baby the way I see you look at yours. No mother does, actually. No mother looks at their baby like that. You look at him like, what's wrong with him? That's how you look at him. And I'm going to show it tomorrow. I'm going to prove it. I don't really have a lot of time tonight, so I gotta play this video. But thank y'all for coming in here and watching this BS with me real quick. It ain't going to be long.
On it, or will she prey on her opponent? Will Krishan speak?
Oh, look, you got to catch what Ruby say, because Ruby might be saying it in a funny way, but she dead serious.
That boxing ring. Will Krishan pray over her opponent, or will she prey on her opponent?
Pray for 200, Ruby. I'll take pray for 200K, Ruby. Pray, not pray. Pray. I'll take pray for 200K, Ruby. Tie.
Will Krishan speak in tongues, or in uppercuts, jabs, and right hooks? Will she throw hands or scriptures? Will Krishan deliver a sermon or a knockout? Find out April 25th, Holy Hands, the rebrand, redemption, and revival of Krishan.
Wow.
Okay, baby Jesus.
Get ready to get pissed off.
I see you standing up, shorty, moving around. It's cool. I like how you trying to walk. That's crazy.
Trying to walk at 2.5.
Crazy.
That ain't.
I really wish Stinky Ma. Thank you, girl. Like Stinky Ma. You not Sweet Ma. You Stinky Ma. Go wipe your stinky butt. And wash my face and my butt. What grown woman says that? You sweat sausages. Stinky Ma. But y'all, now on a serious note, right? She was high as the cost of living right there. I like you, girl. I like you. But yes, y'all, do you see this? Vera, do you see this? Krishan is a evil person. Why y'all keep letting this girl get away with this shit? I'm sick of her. Krishan Rock, you are gonna pay for what you did to Ronnie. You are not out the woods, ho. Dead serious, you're not out the woods. Look at this, guys. Let's take a moment real quick. CBS was just doing an interview with Krishan. CBS was just doing an interview with her after what happened to Ronnie, y'all. And nobody didn't ask her no questions about Ronnie. Nobody didn't ask her nothing about Ronnie. Nobody. And that's really sad. That's what really upsets me. It really does. It really upsets me. Because, y'all, that man wasn't trying to do nothing but be there for Junior, man. That's all he was trying to do. That's all he was trying to do. And it's not fair. It's not right, man. It's really not right. I really wish that he didn't have to go through what he went through, man. I really wish he didn't have to go through that. It's not fair, bro. It's not. And at the end of the day, we not gonna stop. We not gonna stop. No matter what, we not gonna stop, y'all. We not gonna stop. All right, let's continue listening to this BS, man. It's real sickening. It's real sickening. Hold up.
Ain't crazy. Typically, that would be concerning. But in this situation,
Who house do y'all think she at? Let's look at this window real quick. It's cards in the window. It is a gnome. It looks like a gnome with a cross. And I can't tell if that's black Jesus or white Jesus. I can't tell. But it's cards in the window. And I really wish that I could zoom in. I really wish that I could zoom in. I really wish that I could zoom in. I really do.
child, that's actually progress for him.
He like literally picking himself up and like walking across the side.
Father, how Father. What does that say? How. What does that say right there, y'all? Who thinks she had passed the Mike house? Put a one in the chat if you think that she had passed the Mike house. Okay. Sean say he thinks it's Tessa house. Okay. I think that it's either Tessa house or Pastor Mike house. I got a strong feeling that it's either Tessa house, Pastor Mike house, or that boxer trainer. I think it's Tessa house, Pastor Mike house, or the trainer house. That's what I think. I think it's the only reason why I doubt it being Tessa house is because Krishan is not consistent. She is not consistent with nothing. She would have been stopped going to church and she would have been stopped boxing. So I feel like it's either Pastor Mike that she with or the boxer trainer. Because she's wearing Pastor Mike's daughter clothes. That might sound far-fetched to some of y'all until y'all find out that she wears lashes from the trash can out of a spit cup. No, I'm not joking. I'm serious. Everybody from Blue Girls Club, she wore their clothes. The only outfit that was hers was half of what she wore on the first day she was there. Because before it was Blue Girls Club clothes, she was sharing clothes with Jay and March. They were trapping in Los Angeles. March even admitted they were sleeping with men for money and sharing with each other. Sharing the money with each other. Krishan's first time sleeping with Offset was not after Junior was born. Krishan's first time sleeping with Offset, she talked about it on Baddies. She talked about going to the hotel room on Baddies. Please tell me somebody else in here seen that. Oh, I gotta go pull it. I gotta go get the footage. Y'all ain't even gonna believe that shit. I gotta go get the footage. When Blueface walked in, she started changing the story up with stuttering and shit. I'm telling y'all, you can't, you gotta see it. I'm gonna find it for you. Don't worry, I'm gonna find it for you because she was running her mouth a little bit too much. And then you could tell that she was talking too much, and she tried to backtrack with what she said when she realized that she was being recorded and Blueface was in the room. Don't worry, I'll go get it for you. Yes, girl. That's right. That's right. Shout out to the recessionista. I'm gonna follow you too, baby. I'm gonna follow you too, girl. Um, but yes, y'all. Okay, we running out of time, y'all. I need y'all to hear this. Listen.
Lines of it. Like,
She's talking about how it's crazy that he's trying to walk. This boy about to be 3 years old. We are in February. His birthday is in September, March, April, May, June, July, August. 7 months. He will be 3 years old in 7 months. And she said, it's crazy how he's trying to walk. By the way, I believe he fell as she was talking, and she just sit there. She just sitting there looking at him. I really get disgusted on this part. I really get disgusted on this part. Vera, I feel you, sis. I know. Yes, girl. I'm all about collabing these days, girl. I want somebody to come up here on this panel and talk to me, girl.
It's for him.
he like literally picking himself up and like walking across the sidelines of it. Like, you doing?
And this is what pisses me off, because I showed y'all Sweet Mom just a couple of videos ago because it was Papa's birthday. And I showed y'all Sweet Mom, and now she's gonna try to act like that. She's gonna try to channel and act like Sweet Mom. Please understand what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm not playing. Y'all see how she copied the girl in the church. I am dead serious. She is gonna start trying to act like she cares about Junior. But she has to see somebody else do it first, because it's not in her. If it was, she would have been doing this, y'all. There are certain things that Krishan don't do until certain videos that myself, Sean David Wade, that other man with the dreads, Ruby Kai, until Voodoo Dollhouse TV, until certain people make certain videos. You literally have to tell her how to care about somebody. And it's just, if it was real, I wouldn't have nothing to say, y'all. It's not real. Do y'all know how many mothers in America do this to their kids and nobody don't know until the baby not here no more? Do y'all realize that it's mothers that act like they care about their kids and their kids be in a closet somewhere, sitting in a closet, starving, getting whooped because they breaking the refrigerator, eating raw ground beef? I literally know a story like that. The boy was eating raw meat out the freezer because his mama, and he had a learning disability. He was autistic. Junior is dealing with something worse than autism, y'all. Cerebral palsy and autism is totally different. Autism, you still have your bodily functions. Cerebral palsy, I showed y'all. I know y'all tired of seeing the video, but I need people who are around that baby to see the video. Because when you do see Junior improve and know that it's one of her sisters, the pastor, his wife, his daughter, it's everybody around her. It's not her. That's what angers me about what we about to see. That's what pisses me off about this. It's because you're trying to take credit. Why would y'all even let her do that? Like,
Good boy. You know when you swim in the pool.
look at that look. Look at that look on her face. Look, You can tell she don't care about her baby. If you're a mother, look at this.
Good boy. You know,
Y'all seen the way she just stopped and looked to the side? It's fake. Man, look at, man, let me bust it all the way down. Let me bust it all the way down, man. Stop playing, bruh. You really playing right now, shawty. And I'm finna put you on front.
you are good. Good boy.
Look. Now, why are you looking upward? Is he there or there? You're faking. Faking. Faking like you looking at him. I wouldn't even. Junior probably on the floor like this. And doing this. And trying to pull up. And falling. And pulling up. And falling. And pulling up. That's what he's probably doing right now. Put a 1 in the chat if you feel me. She ain't looking at him. That's right. Who is this? Star Child? Star Child Rising? What's up, girl? He probably like this. He probably like this, and he's just trying to pull up. And this is what he's doing. And she's sitting up there acting like he's just doing something. Girl, please. Who you playing with? Get on somewhere. I worked too hard today to have to come home and see this nonsense. Don't nobody deserve this. She looking at herself in the camera. Come on, sis. It's ridiculous. I want to hear what Vera got to say. I like how you trying to walk. It's crazy work to me. Knowing that baby ain't walking. Girl, if you don't stop with these lies, Krishan Rock, stop the cap, the smoke. Wait. Yeah, stop the cap. I was right the first time. Stop the cap. Go and get your baby some help. Professional help. Period. Don't make no sense. And go get you some help too. I was thinking it because you need it. Period. She's hacking, hot a fucking at the same time. She hacking. She hot faking at the same time. Oh. Who is that? Cousin Vanessa, I like you. She hiking. She hot faking at the same time. Girl. All right, y'all. Let's keep going, girl. Let's keep going. Hold on. Let me take it off of here. Let me put it on regular. Let me put it on regular.
You doing good. Good boy.
Hey.
You know when you swim in the pool, but you like, for him, that's a big step. Like him trying to move us, like on the side, like the side of the thing by itself. That's okay.
He literally just fell. Y'all heard that thump, right? Y'all heard that thump. Did y'all hear that thump? That's how I know that he probably was trying to do this. I heard the thump. Y'all literally, there was just a thump. And she looked down like nothing, like he didn't fall. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something, okay? With baby number 2, maybe not so much. That what I'm about to tell you that I do, okay? And that I know we all did, okay? I ain't gonna lie. I still did this with baby number 2. But the more kids you have, the more you want have so much anxiety when certain stuff is happening. When your child is doing something that they have never done before, standing up, walking, running, climbing, you're going to be right there on their heels. You're going to be right on their ass because you know that they've never done it before and they could fall and hurt themselves. It's too many pointy edges and objects and things like that. You're not going to be just sitting there ripping open in packages. It's not going to happen when you love your child. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all light me up and put ones in the chat. Let Krishan know. Let Krishan know. Like, we put ones in the chat if y'all know what I'm talking about. Cut it, girl. Cut it with the BS, girl. Cut it. You would have been on his heels, girl. If he was doing something that he never did before and you gave up about him, you would have been right there up on him. You would have grabbed the fucking camera and turned it around to him. You so stupid. If he was really doing that, you would have made sure that we saw it like you did at the church that day. Who you think you playing with? You had the whole church in on your little trick to let people see Junior trying to hop crawl. You had the whole church in on your little stunt. If you go to Pastor Mike's church and you DM me and tell me some things, I will not tell nobody who you are. I will not tell nobody who you are. I will not expose you later, a year from now, or months from now. I realize what the stakes are. I realize that right now, she could make Pastor Mike turn on you. Right now, Pastor Mike's judgment might be off, though you may love him. You can love him and not agree with what he is doing, right? I'm not like that. If you a sibling, family member, or any of that, y'all don't even know if I have talked to a sibling or family member, and I would never tell y'all because I'm not like that. I'm not like that. But in order to help Junior, we need boots on the ground. We need some people that surround him. Because everybody has been compromised, including Pastor Mike. He been compromised, bro. That whole trick she did with the church was wrong. She had them film Junior crawling on the floor just long enough for the world to see him, and then she jumped up. Y'all, that was so fake. She was looking at the camera the whole time, looking at the camera, and then she got up. I will bust that down another time of how fake that was. But as soon as she picked up Junior and set him down, she ran to the media room to get them to play it back for her. That's why Junior was sitting up there in the crowd by himself. I know that somebody who go to Pastor Mike's church know what this channel is. Because I know that somebody who go to his church done seen things that we haven't even seen before and was outraged by it. And you started looking online. And I know this video done popped up in front of somebody that's around her and that baby. And you need to holler at me. You know who you are. You need to holler at me. You know who you are, man. This is my email and my IG. It's going to be up here for 50 more seconds. You need to holler at me, man. You know who you are. I'm not going to tell nobody who you are. But we need to talk and see how we can really get this baby some help. How we can really get justice for Ronnie, man. We're going to all write CBS News.
See you, baby Jesus.
I wonder, do she realize that her doing less out in...
Okay, I see you, baby Jesus.
I wonder, do she realize that her doing less out in the world is allowing him to do more in the house? Child, you ain't running around jet to jet from city to city chasing niggas. You sitting down somewhere gives him a chance to stand up somewhere.
But That comes with, you know, me spending extra time. Where's bottle at, boo?
Look, look.
I'm gonna take this off. Oh, you love you.
I hope y'all caught that. I hope y'all caught that. You know it. You know it, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Tara, for holding it down. Thank you to all the moderators holding it down. Thank you, Vera. Thank y'all. Look, y'all, watch this real quick. Now she want to start showing them. Now, did y'all see that? He can only hold his back like that for so long, and then he collapses. Now, the messed up thing about it is she need to have her hand on his back, but maybe she got his legs humped up just enough on her to where all his body weight is leaning that way. Because if you have his legs at a certain weight evenly, he could fall forward or back. But I can tell from how hyped up he is that she got his knees. She's holding on to his knees and pushing his butt up toward her. So that way she don't have to have her hand on his back. But Krishan don't know those type of techniques. How many y'all can y'all guess how many times Junior probably fell or hit his head around this girl? Where's the love at? Not trying to be funny. He always flopping around like that. Let me read it again. Where is the love at? Not trying to be funny. He always flopping around like that. He is always flopping around like that. Do you mean like where's the love at? Like from them? Like do you mean where's their love at? Or do you mean where's our love at? Is their love or our love? I just want to make sure that I read it right. I'm gonna wait for you before I press play. Let me see. While I wait for cousin Vanessa, let me see if I can go read some other ones. She could have called the news channel to wherever she is to see him. That's how we know she's lying. She said he loves his Aunt Tessa. And where is the love at? How let me let y'all know where she how are you talking about he loves his Aunt Tessa because he's falling all over her shoulder? He do that with strangers. What you mean he love her? He love her. He's just so crazy about her. How you figure that? He's gonna fall all over anybody. I got you, cousin. Where's the love? Where's this love that you talking about? He always flapping all over everybody's shoulders. I just wanted to make sure. I knew you were saying that, but I wanted to make sure I didn't want to jump out there and you weren't saying that, but I figured you were saying that. What love? He's trying to hold himself up, y'all. Damn. Do y'all realize that? And cousin Vanessa, thank you because you got me on something. You got me on there. Because now I see it more deeper what you're trying to say. Now I even see more deeper that she is trying to disguise his collapse as him playing with her, as him saying he just loves her so much that he just want to grab her and hug her, as if he is not flapping because he has no strength in that part of his body. Cousin Vanessa, I feel you. Let's help him. Let's bring it home for him, cousin Vanessa. Let's bring it home for him. Let's bring it home for him, cousin. Oh, I love cousin Vanessa. I love you, cousin. Let's what love? What love? Spastic love? Huh? Damaged motor cortex love? Or damaged cerebellum love? I don't know. What love is this you speak of? Let's see. Cousin, I got you.
Cerebral palsy is a group.
Like the video. Like the video. I'm in here on a work night. I ain't even supposed to be live right now. Cousin Vanessa said, what love, Krishan? Where's the love?
Of movement disorders caused by damage to the motor areas of the brain during fetal development, birth, or early infancy. It is the most common childhood disability. Symptoms typically appear during the first months or years of life and vary greatly from one child to another. The condition may affect the whole body, lower half of the body, one side of the body, or just one limb. Most patients experience increased muscle tone, which manifests as muscle stiffness or spasticity, while a small number of children present with floppiness instead. Some patients lack balance, coordination, while others experience tremors or jerky involuntary movements. Various combinations of these symptoms also exist.
Various combinations. So is the love the damaged motor cortex love, or the damaged cerebellum love, or the damaged basal ganglia? Huh? The afflatoid, dyskinetic? Huh? Ataxic or spastic? What's that? What's the love that? What's this love that you speak of that caused him to do this? You big liar! Man, I really hope y'all really see. I really hope y'all really see what we putting down, man. I hope y'all picking up what we putting down, man.
Oh, I love you, Dr. Look at.
This is a problem, y'all. This is a problem that I want to just let the video play, but I really need to say this because this is a problem in some Black families, not all, some. It could be in some white families. I don't know. I'm not white. So this ain't no shade or nothing to y'all. This ain't no shade to us. I'm Black. So this is all I know because I'm Black. I noticed this problem in some of our families. You will literally make an excuse for disabilities. Oh, she's just crazy. Oh, look, he love you, he just love you. Oh, look, he be knowing. These babies, he be knowing. What are you talking about? He's collapsing on her shoulder. And you have came up with something to make yourself feel better mentally. And you're spreading sickness around to everybody, making everybody feel like it's okay to lie to themselves. Stop teaching our kids to lie to themselves, man. Because don't be surprised when they go around and start lying to you.
Look at him.
I'm happy to see him happy and make. Gives him a chance to stand up.
That comes with, me spending extra time. Where's bottle at, boo? Oh, I love you, Doctor. Look at him. Mona, give me his
I'm happy to see him happy and making progress. Cause meanwhile, his daddy around there with Nevaeh and her baby playing daddy. Child, yep, Nevaeh back in the circus tent.
See, that's
Lemonade ever.
It's my mom.
No, she's my mom.
No, you cannot eat.
I promise y'all, one day we gonna talk about Blueface and Nevaeh and stuff like that. But I ain't even supposed to be on here. I was outraged by seeing CBS talking to Krishan. After I get some rest, maybe tomorrow, I want to look at some videos with Carlissa because y'all know I like a lot of Carlissa videos and I haven't been playing them because we haven't had time. So I want to look at some of those. But y'all, we got so much to unpack that we gotta stay focused on just that. So don't get mad if you see me cutting out some of the fluff just to get to the rooter to the tutor, right? Don't get mad if you see me doing that because we're gonna peek back up on what's going on. Let me just go ahead and tell y'all Blueface bought Nevaeh a car. And they look cute together. Go to Ruby video if you want to see the rest of it. Matter of fact, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Matter of fact, if you want to see what's going on with Nevaeh and Blueface, because it is good, I'm not going to spoil it for you. Go to Ruby Video. Krishan Fight for Redemption. Krishan Jr. making progress. Blueface buys his clown a car. Girl, Ruby she know how to put a title on there. Go ahead and go over there, like the video, okay? And I will get back to y'all as soon as I can, but just be prepared for me to kind of try to stay on heavy, important things. This is heavy. This is important. His son is heavy. His son is important. And cracking those lies is heavy and important. I just thought about something that I want to go to. Okay, I'm gonna do this really quick because I did not. We haven't looked at a video from him, and I want to know what he been saying. I hope he okay with it too. Hold up. Whoa. Hold on, y'all. We can watch the press conference tomorrow. The press conference is out, y'all. But I have not ate, y'all. I am tired. I am tired. But I do want to play this before I go.
Before you the reason I'm gonna play this clip is because recently she went live, which I'm gonna play in a few minutes. The clip when she said,
there is more videos, y'all, but I want us to see this. Do y'all want to? Can y'all hit the like button real quick? Y'all want to watch this real quick? They kicked you out, girl. You know. Gotta love us some Ruby, man. We gotta make sure we hit that thumbs up on Ruby too, girl. Y'all want to see this real quick? All right, this video is 8 minutes. Shout out to you, bruh. Hold on. Shout out to you. Let me make sure I cite my source correctly. B4 Reacts. Shout out to you, B4 Reacts. I need to go ahead and sub. Shout out to you. This video is 8 minutes, so this is gonna be our video on the way out.
that Junior, trying to walk in this and the third. But if you remember back then, when he was almost turning 2, because he's gonna be turning 3 this year. But back then, she was saying that he was walking, eating, all these things, and now he's back on the bottles. He's standing up with the assistance of the playpen and stuff like that. But this is what she told her fans. And the fans would literally overlook these things because they just fanned out and rocked hard, right?
And thank you so much. Thank you for going to get the clip. Because when she said that, I thought about the clip. I thought about it.
We're gonna do what we gotta do. I think it's right. It's gonna be alright.
So when Cardi B song is on and she talk about that voice, that is the voice that is in my mind on that Cardi song where I feel like she throwing shots at Krishan and Bia. She just saying Bia name because Bia has a talent. She will not say Krishan name. But she throwing the fact that she had that song on the set list for after Bust Down Tatiana says enough. It says enough. Krishan knows this too. Cardi B knows her set list. Y'all know she did that on purpose, right? Y'all seen the laugh after Blueface went off that stage, right? This is the voice that she was talking about. I gotta do what I gotta do.
Let's get right to the video. I'm gonna play this one first.
My son walking, my son talking, my son eating. Just because I don't display that, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about proving anything to y'all, bro. Yeah.
Now, you heard that, right? My son talking, my son walking, da-da-da-da-da. Now I want to play the clip in which he just did. Now watch this.
Y'all. Okay, baby Jesus, I see you standing up, shorty, moving around. It's cool. I like how you try to walk. That's crazy. He like literally picking himself up and like walking across the sidelines of it. Like,
yeah, but you see how she will say these things, but she won't show them. And we know that he was doing that because he was holding on to the sides of the playpen with Blueface. But with her, she's walking along the side.
Thank you. And this is from Becoming Family. This is a PSA to the world from Becoming Family. You're going to notice that Krishan will be releasing in bits and pieces about Junior's milestones, disabilities, therapies, because Junior is turning 3. And she can no longer hide the obvious. Sign the petition. And I don't know what you think about this, this entertainment, but can we do a petition on CBS Baltimore for interviewing somebody who took the life of the father of Junior? Can we please petition the people who are promoting this fight? Can we go after the advertising, is what I'm saying. If you got a problem with something that a network is doing, right? You don't go after the network. You go after the advertisers that's funding the network. I wanted to say this to my mods first in our mod meeting, but it's taking a little bit too long, and I don't want to start forgetting things. We need to go after the funding, i.e. Pastor Mike, the person that's helping her with this boxing thing. I want to know everything about him. I want to know his auntie name. You hear me? The person who got on that Moorish Science Temple hat, because that's what it looked like. It just wasn't burgundy, it was black. So I don't know, but that looks like a hat that they wear in the Moorish Science Temple. Or I think Masons wear that hat too. Do Masons wear hats like that too? Did y'all see the head of the man that I'm talking about? I don't know, girl. I don't know. We're gonna talk more about this tomorrow. But we gonna step it up, y'all. We gonna step it up. We gonna step it up. It's time to step it up, y'all. We gonna step it up. We definitely gonna step it up.
Why not show that progress? You know, people are interested. You want people want to see. Why not do a clip? You know, move the camera around. But this is how she likes to fabricate. This is what she tries to do to hoodwink, trick individuals into believing that. That's why the Bible said it's simple to believe anything. And they will excuse her behavior of lying back then, flat out lying back then. Y'all don't give a damn about it. Y'all will excuse that behavior, right? Y'all will excuse it.
You doing good. Good boy. You know how when you swim in the pool, but you like...
Yeah, hold on to the side.
For him, that's a big step. Like...
Whoa. For him, that's a big step. Wait a minute. What happened to her back then? Saying that, oh, he's trying to walk. He's trying to do that. What happened? Now she's finally trying to own up because it's getting harder to hide. It's getting harder to deceive people.
Hold on,
because the older he gets.
Not only that, bro. I'm gonna tell you another one. The reason why she's doing this, bro, is because she stays over here. And she stay over there on your channel too. She stay over there on Before Reacts. You better believe that anybody who got her down packed, she gonna keep watching you. I told y'all, it's like somebody who unalived somebody watching the news every day, trying to keep up with what they got on the case. So that's why she gonna stay watching these channels. But I showed not only what he has, and that is undeniable. It is undeniable. You can't deny it anymore. I showed what he has, and then I went further. I showed y'all a young king who got cerebral palsy and a mother who loved her child regardless of what's going on. I showed y'all how, that trauma from that birth has a big effect on what's going on with him. I educated y'all and her at the same time. That's the facts about it. But she's not going to do nothing about it. But now that I laid it out so beautifully, she can't come on here and try to act like she can't. She's trying to roll out how she can get sympathy off of this now. Because she see how we big up women who care about their babies. And now she want a piece of that. You could never be Sweet Mom. Sweet Mom loves her child. You could never do that. We saw you. We watched you. We even gave you space in the beginning. We even gave you room in the beginning. I didn't start snapping until I seen that you didn't like your baby and that you didn't want your baby. Ronnie came out and told us how you like to introduce people to God. Then I started seeing more and more. I seen how you actually set Blueface up. I seen how you actually said that you was going to make Blueface have your baby. You said how you gonna have a baby? You make me have a smortion, but you have a baby with a bitch that you ain't even with. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. And you planned it that day. You knew you was gonna trap him with a baby. Diabolical. You are diabolical.
It's going on 3. Now kids walk in a few months now, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. So when you was telling those lies to your fans, they just so quick to forgive you for the nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. You got to understand something. If she's willing to say, oh, look, you know, you walk alongside the pool when you can't swim, when you hold on to the edges. And she said that's big progress for him. I mean, in a way, it's a good thing because it's showing that she's coming to the realization. But it's the fact that a lot of people would just like be like, oh, it's cool.
Right.
Like what she said before, man, we forgive that.
Right.
You know, that I'm not saying you're not supposed to forgive, but it's like the fans don't even like look at it as an ounce of like evil wickedness of doing or saying such
things. Bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Trying to move us.
You better say that, kid.
Like on the side, like the side of the day by itself. That's okay. I see, baby Jesus.
He literally just fell. I heard a thump. Did y'all not hear that thump? I meant to play that back on the last one. I heard a thump, bro. He literally just fell and she didn't get up and go run over there like any other first time mom would have did. Do y'all know how I was about them when they was kids? I used to get into it with RJ daddy because it was a cat outside and my baby had just turned 1. And I'll never forget. He had just turned 1 and he was so fresh. We had went and got him a little outfit that day. You know, he was outside playing, and I will never forget getting mad because it was a cat outside and his dad was letting the cat get close to him. It was a stray cat. And when I say get close to him, I'm talking about 50 feet. I'm talking about 50 feet. There's like 30 witnesses that will tell you that. I used to always overdo it. And I still overdid it with Cash. I still was like that with Cash. And the thing is, Cash Daddy might not even notice because he only had a child with me. Like he had the girlfriend that he had before me. He was like a dad to her kids. And his kids loved him like he was their real dad, but Cash is his only biological child, right? So when I had Cash wasn't like staying a night here, staying a night there, going over here, going over. No. His daddy took care of all the bills, and I stayed with Cash every single day. I was with my baby every single day. The only time that Cash is not with me, and that's even to this day, he is with his dad. He is not with any of my family members. He is not with, you know what I'm saying? He might be with one of his dad's family members, like one of his cousins or something like that. But trust me, I know about it. I know them, and I feel comfortable with it. If it's any of that. But his whole beginning, you know, where they need nursing and nurturing the most when they babies like that, I had him 24/7. And whenever he would do something new or man, Cash, man, he like to climb up in the closets and climb up on rails and stuff like that. So I know how it is when your baby is doing something new that they never did before. You're going to be on their heels, y'all. Y'all know when they first start walking or they using new strength, you're going to get right up on them, right behind them, and put your hands just enough around them to where they can walk and do it on their own. But just in case, it is too many sharp objects in houses, the corners of desks, the corners of chairs, the rails of beds. It's too many opportunities for something. And Lord, please don't let nothing like that happen to any of me or my children or their fathers or any of our families or any of becoming family. In Jesus' name, our tongue is powerful. I had to rebuke that because y'all get the point in what I'm trying to say. I don't want to say nothing, you know, that could potentially happen to Junior because I don't want nothing to happen to Junior. You know what I'm saying? So, Lord, just continue to keep that baby, Krishan Jesus Malone. Continue to keep him in the palm of your hand, Lord. Continue to just keep protecting him like you have been so far, man. Lord, we know that you are real, and we know that you are just the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, Lord. The almighty, all-powerful, all-knowing, omnipresent, omniscient. We know and see your power every time we see this baby. Every time we see the dangerous conditions that he is in. Every time we see how he perseveres and gets through, and we know that it's nothing but you, Lord. We know that it is nothing and nobody but you that is holding this baby up. We know that it is nothing and nobody but you. That is the reason why he is existing in the first place. We know that it is nothing and nobody but you. That is the reason why he will persevere and get through this and get in a place where he belongs with a family that loves and cares about him. We know that it is nothing and nobody but you, Lord. And we just want to give you reverence, honor, glory, and praise for that. We just want to say thank you for being you. In Jesus' name, thank you. That's how we give it up over here. Whenever I feel like praying, I'm gonna do that. And then whenever anybody in the chat feels like praying, they're gonna just do that, and we're gonna be in agreement. And don't get me wrong, this is not a forceful thing. If it's not natural to you, if it's not something that comes natural to you, I'm not trying to force you to do anything, because it's got to be something that you want to do that's natural for you. You don't understand what I'm saying? You don't have to be a certain way to be over here. But every now and then you're gonna see that part of me, because I don't pull no punches for God. I don't hold nothing back for God. You feel me? So I don't care if I just said 3 curse words. If the spirit come over me to pray, I'm gonna do it. That's how I give it up, man. That's how we give it up over here at the family. Okay? Down to the becoming family. That's how we give it up. Amen. All right, let's keep it. I really like this brother, y'all, and I'm so glad that he even just did this video, because I literally was thinking about when she said, my son walking, my son talking, my son eating, and he wasn't doing none of them.
Yeah, okay, I see. Why not help him? Why not go over there and be a helping hand? Why not, train with him like you did the other kids in the video I showed, or when you was at the gym, we was helping them box. Why not train him? It seems like you would just let him play, and then when he tries to do those things, you would kind of, you're speaking encouraging, but you're not over there helping him, like working on his posture, working on those muscle memories and things of that nature. And we know about his, what we see in videos of his foot. Hopefully, that's either him curving it or literally, that's something that needs to be rectified. But she can literally go over there and just be on camera. And I think people would have a change of heart if you put the camera over there and you was over there for 30 minutes literally working with him, speaking of encouragement. You can do it. You can do it. Let me walk with you. I think people would literally.
Now hold on, let me let him finish.
Say, okay, finally she's being pragmatic. Finally, right? But let's go back right quick. I just want to show you this again.
Now, pause real quick. And I'm so glad sir, thank you. Thank you for this. Thank you. Because y'all, this is something that I gotta get better with. Okay? And that I am literally saying to y'all that I am gonna actively do my best to get better with. I need to do pre-records and clip videos, because we can do this live, but I feel like the message will go further when it's more concise and wrapped up in a different type of package. You feel me? But I really appreciate the fact that he doing this, because now I can do something that I wanted to do, but that I just haven't been able to do because I didn't tell nobody to send me this clip. You feel me? But now that this clip is on, now I can do what I wanted to do the other day. So, and also another thing before I play this, the positive and the negative in what he just said is the fact that, yes, he is absolutely correct about that. But also, her hearing that and me knowing her for the past 2 years, I remember a time when I said, if she take Junior out to dinner and have him on live for over 30 minutes, I will stop talking about her. The next day, they was doing this video. And if you was here, then you know what I'm talking about. The next day, we got this video. The next day, she did this video. That's my word, y'all. The day before this video, I had just said, why don't she, if she take Junior out to eat and has him on camera for over 30 minutes, for over 5 or 10 minutes, if she have him on camera for at least an hour, I will stop talking about it. And the next day, she was here in this video. Now, why is that important? Because I know she is watching this man like a hawk. And I know that with him saying that people might have a change of heart, if, which is very true, if she goes and works with Junior, y'all here to put ones in the chat if y'all can hear and see me. I just got a thing. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear and see me. Where my phone is? I'm on here way longer. I cannot believe I'm on here this late, but it is what it is, man. It's a passion of mine, man, to even be fighting like this for Junior. So I ain't tripping. We about to get out soon. But yes, y'all. Oh yes, because I only use the playpen when traveling. Yep. When traveling and sleeping over somewhere, and those things flip over when the kids get too big and strong. Ain't that the truth? When they get too big and strong, especially when they get to where they're trying to climb up out of it, you got to get rid of it. I caught Cash. His head was that close. It was that close. And just like you said, you only really use it when you travel. And we had just traveled to Philadelphia. And he was trying to climb. And I remember in my brain seeing it before it happened. And right when it started to happen, I grabbed him. And I caught him. Like literally, I grabbed him, and I literally, when I grabbed him, he was going so fast that I only caught the back of his shirt. So literally, his chest. If I wouldn't have caught the back of his shirt, he would have been like that close to busting his head on that ground. And I thank God that didn't happen, Lord, and don't let it happen at all, in Jesus' name. But so yeah, y'all, that's the thing. He what he is saying is very true, but also what he is saying, because I know she watching him, she might just do. She might just do because she wants that. So in her mind, he just told her how to fool the people, even though he just being genuine and speaking facts, because that's what he is. He's speaking facts. I just know that she watches so she can take from and manipulate. You see what I'm saying? But no, but they right though, because I literally said this is probably what he was really doing. They got little Woody on the floor like this, saying, "Yep, he definitely walking." As messed up as that is, I literally heard a thump. I heard him hit the floor or hit something. I literally heard it, and she didn't flinch. flopping around while she sits there and does nothing to help him. Somebody else heard it. Oh, we got tools. Hold up. We got tools. We got tools. I knew it. I knew it. All right, y'all put ones in the chat if this is helping.
I had this clip in the last video. I don't really want to get too much into this video because I already had that video in my last video. But let me just go over to some of the comments. I want to see what the people saying. Right?
Thank you.
He's definitely what? Oh my bad. Her definition.
Girl, thank you.
It's not even funny because I don't want to laugh at Junior in any kind of manner, but it's just silly that people. You know, who say certain things, man. It's just ridiculous. But her definition of walking is weird. I don't know if her mindset is obscure. Like she doesn't really know like what is considered walking or talking. Because like I showed you in that other clip, it's like, I don't know. Maybe she just really want to believe it. Remember, the Bible said they give you over to the Most High would give you over to a strong delusion if you want to believe it, right? She think we stupid. Oh, yeah, she do. That's why I played the clip. But y'all, the fans, I be believing this shit. That's why she think y'all stupid. She thinks she can tell y'all anything. Y'all just go along with it. Who she convinced? She convinced a lot of y'all to say that she's a good mom. Mm-hmm. She convinced a lot of y'all. But you know what I'm going to do? I played that clip in my other video, but I'm going to do it in this video as well because I know y'all want to see, you know, in this video too. But I just like I mentioned in the video, I probably want you to upload this video first or the other one, doesn't matter. But I like the way you see how he's smiling, he's attentive, and when he's with Tessa, and you see that, you know, that emotional connection that he has with people that encourage him. That's what's important. But y'all remember this now. Let's go back now. No, I don't even go to that.
My son walking.
No,
My son's walking
today. No, bro. Come on, bro. Bruh, somebody send me this video real quick. Can somebody send me this video real quick before we get off? Please. He don't want to go to it, and I understand that, but I want to go to it. This is the video that I was saying that I was thinking about when I played that other video. Somebody send me the video while I play the what's the name?
Let's go back now. No, I don't even go to that.
My son walking. My son's talking.
Now let's go back just a little bit. Let's do this right quick.
Look at y'all.
Let's do this just a little bit one more time.
Okay, baby Jesus, I see you standing up, shorty, moving around. It's cool. I like how you try to walk. That's crazy.
I like how you trying to walk. We got to keep that in its proper perspective, man. But at the end of the day, I just hope Junior reaches those milestones he needs to reach and able to, you know, gradually grow. And maybe Christian Rock can finally, you know, just like she's, I guess, noticing that she needs to be more honest.
Man, shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. If y'all want to see the rest of the video, I can't play it I can't do it like that. So, I'm going to play this. If I don't have the video by the time this over, then we will just start fresh, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow. But, yeah. Justice for Junior, man. Justice for Ronnie, man. Save Junior. Deliver Junior. Save Junior. Protect Junior. Deliver Junior. Free Junior.
Cerebral palsy is a group of movement disorders caused by damage to the motor areas of the brain during fetal development, birth, or early infancy. It is the most common childhood disability. Symptoms typically appear during the first months or years of life and vary greatly from one child to another. The condition may affect the whole body, lower half of the body, one side of the body, or just one limb. Most patients experience increased muscle tone, which manifests as muscle stiffness or spasticity, while a small number of children present with floppiness instead. Some patients lack balance, coordination, while others experience tremors or jerky involuntary movements. Various combinations of these symptoms also exist. The degree of severity also varies. Some people require assistance in almost all daily activities, while others can be more or less independent. Cerebral palsy is a non-progressive disease, meaning it does not worsen with age, but some symptoms may become more apparent as the child grows. Cerebral palsy can lead to a number of associated conditions, including epilepsy, musculoskeletal problems, intellectual disability, feeding problems such as difficulty sucking, chewing, swallowing, and excessive drooling, speech delay and difficulties, or impaired vision or hearing.
Pause.
There are many possible causes, and in each case, the cause is often...
Pause. Now, y'all, I'm giving it to y'all in doses. We halfway through. Y'all, we halfway through that video. Now, come over here. Now, come over here.
Who do they got to promote this fight? Come on, man. You know what? What fight? No fight.
No. She can't even. Let me tell y'all something. She wanna be able. Can y'all hear me? Put ones and twos in the chat. I know my neighbors is probably like, man, this girl keeps saying she's getting off. Cause we can hear each other very easily. So I'm trying to not do too much. But it just pisses me off so much, y'all, when I see this girl, Krishan, with this baby. Now, on our way out, I said, let me go to check my IG and see if anybody sent me the video. I didn't see the video. I said, let me go to Corey Lombardi and go see if I can pull the video so that I can have something to put up with the video explaining what it is that Junior has. And I see this. And I'm knowing that they done had the press conference for the fight, which we will watch tomorrow, right? But that's bubblegum stuff anyway. This is more important anyway, but we still gonna watch it. So shout out to everybody that's covering it because we need you to. Ruby, we need that video. But no, when I go over there, I see this. She's wearing all white again. And for her to be doing that, Pastor Mike, any of them, y'all know that she's wearing all white to try to make the people think she's pure. And she's still keeping up with that song and dance and that routine. You might as well be wearing blackface. This is ridiculous. But y'all just saw everything that's going on with Junior. Matter of fact, I'm going to let this play out before y'all look at what they are saying. Epilepsy, musculoskeletal problems, intellectual disability, feeding problems, difficulty sucking, chewing, swallowing, excessive drooling, speech delay, difficulties. There are many possible causes, and in each case, the cause is often multifactorial, meaning it's normally more than one or two of the things on the list. If you look at Junior and you know something's wrong with him, but you just can't put your finger on it, King Lex, Becoming Family, is trying to show you what he has. And the more people that come out and address the fact that the baby has cerebral palsy, the more people, when you call CPS, including the fact that he is a disabled child, it's certain groups of people in America that we try to keep protected. That's children, seniors, and people with disabilities. Not only is he a baby and can't speak for himself, he is disabled. That's a charge. When they take him, they should be taking her straight to jail. And I hope that when she go to jail for what she did to Ronnie, I hope they whoop her every day in there for what she did to Ronnie and to her baby. Because a lot of women that end up in prison and in jail had a mama like Krishan.
Often multifactorial.
Look at this.
The risk is highest during pregnancy. Prenatal risk factors include gene or chromosomal mutations, premature birth or low birth weight, multiple pregnancy, maternal infections, intrauterine infections, exposure to toxins, and conditions that may cause bleeding in
intrauterine infections. Intrauterine infections. We all know that baby got a hernia the size of a melon. We all know he got some intrauterine issues because his mama had them. Look at what this says. Parental risk factors responsible for 70 to 80% of cases. Meaning, if you have or go through any of these things, you're heightening the chance of your baby having it. So if you have an utero infection like chlamydia or gonorrhea, didn't Serene say she had one of them? I can't remember if she said it was chlamydia or gonorrhea, but Serene said that she had an intrauterine infection. And they said they wanted to do a C-section, and this heifer didn't care. She didn't want to mess up her moneymaker, her body. This is crazy. But keep going.
The third trimester, such as preeclampsia and placental abnormalities. The most common perinatal cause is the lack of oxygen.
The lack of oxygen. Yes, the baby still has oxygen in the umbilical cord, but not 3 days worth of oxygen. Her water broke and she didn't go to the hospital for 3 days. Almost 4. For all we know, it probably was 4 days. How do we really know how long it was? She said 3, but what if it was 5? This is crazy.
Into the baby's brain, known as birth asphyxia. Problems linked to complicated labor or delivery are also associated with higher risk.
Well, we all know about the labor and delivery and how complicated she made it. She went as far as to fake pushing. I'll show you tomorrow.
Postnatal causes include accident, head trauma, and infections such as meningitis or encephalitis. Diagnosis is based on physical exams and brain imaging studies, which can detect areas of damage or abnormal development. An electroencephalogram may be performed if epilepsy is suspected. A family history may indicate a genetic cause. There is no cure for cerebral palsy, but treatments may help relieve symptoms and improve quality of life. A number of medications are available to treat muscle spasticity, involuntary movements.
Involuntary movements. Let me give you a hint. Oh, look, he loved Tessa. That is used to cover his involuntary movements. And y'all are about to see Junior. Look at the things that this man is naming. And when I show you Junior, tell me that he don't check all these boxes. And I will show you a liar the minute you say he don't check all them boxes.
Reduce drooling or prevent seizures. Various therapies can help strengthen muscles, manage daily activities, develop speech, overcome feeding difficulties, and improve overall health.
Therapies. Physical therapy to strengthen muscles. Occupational therapy to help manage daily activities. How many times I tell y'all that Krishan knows that she can sit Junior down and leave him somewhere for a day and that he would still be in the same area or place when she gets back. Speech language therapy. All we hear is a cul-de-sac cry. That's all we ever hear. Recreational therapy to improve overall health and fitness, man.
And fitness. Surgical management options include selective dorsal rhizotomy to sever.
Now, was this one of the life-threatening surgeries that he was supposed to get that he didn't get? Is this one of the surgeries that she kept picking him up before he had?
Nerve roots that cause spasticity, deep brain stimulation.
Or was it the deep brain stimulation surgery? Is that one of the life-threatening surgeries that they were talking about that he didn't get?
To treat tremors, various orthopedic procedures to fix musculoskeletal.
or was it an orthopedic surgery? Everybody knows what orthopedic is, right? Can somebody put in the chat what orthopedic is and hit the like button while you're at it? Can somebody put what orthopedic is? Can somebody put what orthopedic is? I know somebody know what it is. Can somebody put it in the chat? What is orthopedic? If you go to see an orthopedic, what is an orthopedic doctor use to help? Boom. Now, were we not, when the young man was in the other video, didn't he mention something about the way that his foot curls? Don't you think that if that was to be fixed, he would have to go to what? An ortho doctor or orthopedic surgeon. Bones, especially foot and legs. That is correct. Do y'all know that all the bones in your feet, right? If you have a pain in your back, do you know that it could be directly from an issue with your foot? There's pressure points all over your feet. And if something is off in one of your feet or both of them, it can cause you to have severe pain in your back, bones, neck, muscles. Everything works together in your body. That's how amazing God is. So sis even got even more deeper with it. It's not just feet, it's bones, feet, legs. You can have pain in your knee behind a pain in your ankle. Everything got to sit right just like a house, man. You know how if a house starts settling, then certain parts of the house start drooping down. Same thing, man. Same thing. We'll go deeper about it tomorrow.
Problems and strabismus repair.
Now, boom. Now, boom. Now.
Huh?
See, look at her putting water on his hair right now. It is the fucking winter time, and she putting water on top of a baby. I'm sorry, he's not a baby. On top of a toddler's head. You know why? Because people say she should have combed his hair, but she don't care about him so much that she makes sure she was done up and then realized when the camera came on, oh wait, let me do something and make it look like I did something for him too. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Like this video, I ain't even supposed to still be here. When I say I ain't supposed to still be here, I mean still be live.
Can I get one with no
Look at that look and tell me that ain't the look of an evil person. Look at that look on her face. I hope y'all got this on y'all TVs right now so y'all can really see this. Pressure points and nerves. It all has to work together along with the brain. So yeah, he needs head to toe specialist. That's right, Cousin V. Now, Cousin V, look at this. Look at the look in Mommy Dearest's eyes. Where is my Miss Know-It-All at? Look at the look in Mommy Dearest's eyes. She want to show them, but she just can't let y'all see. Watch, she's gonna try to show them, y'all, and then every time she does, she want to keep taking them off the camera. She is ashamed of her own baby. Do y'all know how dangerous that is? He is not what she wanted. Do you know how dangerous that is? Not only is he not what she wanted, but she is a known unaliver. Do y'all realize why Ronnie was going so ham? He seen her take somebody's life. He knows she don't got no regard for human life. He had to literally go to sleep and wake up every day knowing that Junior is not what she wanted, not what she's proud of, and that she will take somebody's life. He knew that baby was in danger. And when he heard Jay say that she was mean to the baby, all of his fears started coming up. And then you got the video of him in the bathroom saying this could be the last can. After he heard that, he was in mania. He could not sleep until he said something. That's why it was the very next day, maybe even hours later. Y'all do know that these are all facts that I'm saying, right? Look at this, y'all. If I had more time.
Charge your phone. Charge your head. Okay, that's cool. That's a charger.
This is her way of covering his face. She is embarrassed of him.
I think, or maybe it's what do you call it?
Look at the way she's looking at him.
What kind of charger? USB port maybe. For the phone? Probably for the laptop. Who knows? How you doing? Very nice to meet you.
Who do they have? They got away.
You gotta promote this fight. Come on, man. You know what?
What fight?
Middle fight.
Look, turn away from the camera. She's trying to make this boy sick. She's trying to make this boy sick. She keeps turning away from the camera while putting water on top of his head. Do y'all? Oh my goodness, man. And don't get me wrong. Yes, sorry, y'all. She just makes me sick. She took probably a whole day getting herself together, but couldn't take out time to comb her son's hair. And now she's doing it because she's on live. Do you understand why Blueface came out with that picture? He knew. While everybody was busy beating him up, villainizing him, he knew. He knew. Now, I want y'all to look at this, man. And don't get me wrong. I know that water don't make you sick. Germs make you sick. Before a 3-year-old, a 2.5-year-old, he'll be 3 and 7 months and he still ain't walking. Keep in mind, this baby is 2.5, almost 3 years old. His head is still soft at the top. She's literally putting water on the top of his head. In a season where a lot of people getting the flu, y'all heard how clogged up and congested he sounded. She probably didn't even finish the antibiotics. That's the type of woman she is. But she's putting water on top of his head in February. She got on long sleeves and he got on a damn t-shirt.
For real, hey, try to fight that one. Just try to knock her out.
Girl want new chicken with those. Can I get one with no beef?
Look at the way she looking at him. Y'all don't think it's nothing wrong with that? Look at the side pictures on the side of this. Look at the way she looking at him. Look. She just did something right there. We're going to bust that down tomorrow. Look.
If you need to charge your phone, charge your head. Okay, that's cool. That's a charger. I think.
She just whispered in his ear like he know what the fuck she's saying. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Or maybe it's what do you call it? What kind of charger? USB port maybe. For the phone? Probably for the laptop. Who knows? Hey, how you doing? Very nice to meet you.
When he did like that, she had to catch herself. When he did that, I hope y'all know that.
Yeah, they got away.
You gotta promote this fight. Come on, man. You know what?
What fight?
Middle fight.
Water.
For real, I ain't even trying to fight that one. Just trying to knock her out.
grab one of them chicken with those. Two of them.
And ain't nobody around her gonna stop her. All them big grown ass 40+ people around her. Ain't none of y'all gonna tell her to stop. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Y'all see this, right? Sound, thank you, baby. Y'all see this, right? Ain't nobody gonna tell her to stop, right? I'll start it over, y'all.
Can I get one with no?
Look at her face. Look at what she just did right there. She just did something right there, and we are gonna clock that tomorrow. Because that look, y'all, it's really making my stomach turn. Like dead serious. I gotta go, and I'm still here. I every time I say I'm gonna go, I'm still here.
Oh, if you need to charge your phone, charge.
Covering up.
Okay, that's a charger. I think, or maybe it's.
Look at how she looking at him.
What kind of charger? USB port.
Look, this is crazy. Look at how she looking at him. To be honest with y'all, it's almost like it is literally. It's starting to feel like. Yeah. Yeah, look at me. Yeah, I'm torturing him. Yeah, I got him. I'm torturing him. It's starting to feel like even darker. That look she got on her face. Yeah. What y'all gonna do about it? I'm gonna treat him how I want to treat him. They ain't gonna come get him. That's what it's starting to feel like. Watching this right now. Damn, I'm tired.
For the phone? Probably for the laptop. Who knows?
She literally just stuck her tongue out at us, saying, I got him. What y'all gonna do? This shit crazy. Now let's go to the next slide.
Like that way they show. Whatever you want. I'm gonna eat. And then after, just get off. Okay. It's right there.
She literally trying to hold him up and make it look like he walking. She literally sitting him down and pulling his shoulders back to make it look like he's standing up walking, trying to run somewhere. Do y'all see that? I can't make this shit up. Look at this.
I did, but then when I put the handle, it messed it up. And you don't want to keep this handle. Let's see.
You want to mess with you.
She don't want nobody. You're embarrassed of him, and it's sad.
You like that or no?
Leave him alone.
This was mine.
He said second G to see how far you
Do y'all realize that she just moved him around like a puppet? Do y'all realize that are y'all liking this video? I am tired as hell, but I am not getting off right now. I'm hungry. Do y'all realize that she just spin him around like a puppet? Oh my goodness. She's literally trying to make it seem like he's standing up, holding his shoulders back against hers to make the people think that he is standing up.
Whatever you want. I'm gonna eat after just get off.
Yeah, I ain't do his hair. I did, but then when I put the hat on, I messed it up. And you don't want to keep his head on. That's
I ain't gonna mess with you.
You like that or no?
I want y'all to look at the way that she positioned and move his body and tell me if it don't look like she got a ventriloquist doll or a puppy. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus.
Second G to see how far
Oh my God. I just showed y'all all the symptoms, and y'all gonna tell me that ain't what this is?
And excessive drooling, speech delay and difficulties, or impaired vision or hearing. There are many possible causes, and in each case, the cause is often multifactorial. The risk is highest during pregnancy.
Man, what?
These symptoms also exist. The degree of severity also varies. Some people require assistance in almost all daily activities, while others can be more or less independent.
They got all blue, which is the whole body, half of the body, left side of the body, left arm only, full body. Man, I just showed y'all what's going on with Junior.
Say something like that, that way they show. Whatever you want. I'm gonna eat after just get off.
Yeah, I ain't do his hair. I did, but then when I put the hat on, I messed it up. And you don't want to keep his head on. That's
I ain't gonna mess with you.
One more time.
You like that or no? This was mine.
second G to see how far
He is. That was like a seed.
Calvin, don't say nothing.
I'm not gonna say
He is seasoned, y'all.
can't try to get me in trouble.
Nice.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
What type of food is it?
Oh my God. Now, did y'all see? Sis said that he is seasoned. We are going to go in detail with this some more tomorrow. Y'all, did y'all see that though? That is how you know he's seasoned. When it gets out of control too bad and she can't even hide it. He has moments where he's like this and then all of a sudden, That is what just happened to that baby. This crazy, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Miss Lloyd. Miss Lloyd. One more time. Nice.
He just came back.
No. Calvin, don't say nothing.
I'm not gonna say nothing. Can't try to get me in trouble.
Nice.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
What type of food is it?
It's all over here. Hey, Miss Lloyd. Miss Lloyd. One more time. Nice.
Came back. Y'all just seen him come back.
Thank you guys. Thank you, sir.
Calvin, don't say.
Them chains looking light too, by the way. This is crazy, y'all.
Y'all are lazy out like this. Like they go like this. Like this is my niece, my big brother or daughter. My brother but she got a lazy eye just like my son. I'm like, yo, she got $1 mommy eye.
Shawty gotta fall back, always correcting Sunny Doe's eyes. If they start roaming around, just let them. Where's the unconditional love at? Come on, Corey. You can tell Crystal Rock is low-key embarrassed of his facial features. Swipe. Period. Man, y'all, we gonna watch that again tomorrow, y'all. Shout out to Corey Lombardi. Shout out to y'all, man. I love y'all. I love y'all, man. What I just seen, y'all look out for me tomorrow. Look out for me tomorrow. I'm definitely coming live, but I'm tired. I need to go rest, y'all. I'm out. Peace. Rest in